goal of this experiment is to simulate the actions of the stomach so we can better understand digestion. In order to do this, we have simulated stomach acid by using hydrochloric acid among other ingredients. The stomach solution that we use for this experiment is comprised of 400 milliliters of hydrochloric acid, which has a 0.2 molar, 5 grams of sodium chloride, and 5 grams of potassium chloride. The mass will then be measured at specified intervals of time.
We are now measuring the apple's mass. Its initial mass is 17.5 grams. We are now submerging the apple into the acid. The initial temperature of the acid is 25 degrees Celsius. After being in the acid for 10 seconds, the apple's mass increases 3 grams and is now 20.5 grams. After the apple is in the acid for 10 seconds, the temperature of the acid decreases 3 degrees and is now 22 degrees Celsius. After 3 minutes, we notice the apple breaking apart inside the acid. After 3 minutes, the temperature of the acid decreases 1 degree and is now 21 degrees Celsius. After 3 minutes, the apple's mass increases 0.5 grams and is now 21 grams. Into 5 minutes, the temperature of the acid remains the same at 21 degrees Celsius. After 5 minutes, the apple's mass begins to decrease and is now 20.8 grams. After 10 minutes, the temperature of the acid remains at 21 degrees Celsius. After being in the acid for 10 seconds, the apple's mass increases 3 grams and is now 20.5 grams.
The initial mass of the cheese was 14.5 grams. The temperature in Celsius of the imitated stomach solution before we placed any item in it was 25 degrees Celsius. When we placed the cheese in the imitated stomach solution for 10 seconds, it was 15.4 grams. When we placed the cheese in it for 10 seconds, the temperature was 21 degrees Celsius. For 3 minutes, 14.5. We weren't able to continue the experiment due to time issue. The temperature of the imitated stomach solution after 3 minutes was 21 degrees Celsius. There wasn't much change in its mass. After 10 seconds of the cheese being in the imitated stomach solution, the mass did gain a slight bit due to the fact that the cheese was absorbing the imitated stomach solution. The temperature went down once the cheese was placed in the imitated stomach solution, but it stayed the same for